Welcome to This Week in Gielinor. I'm your host Sonyboy, and today we will be going over this week's patch notes and updates. Starting off, we have leaks to look forward to, with it being only 1 week away. Each day, Jagex has been releasing teasers and info, which may be overwhelming. Luckily, content creators like the RS Guy and Diamond Fang have been keeping up with them and have released summary videos and even some theory crafting. So if you want a head start for next week, make sure to check out their content. The Jagex team itself also is continuously updating their socials and FAQ sections to clarify as many of your questions as possible. Next up, the player-owned house, or POH for short, has received even more accessible boss trophies to display once you've unlocked the drop. So keep up the PVM, and once they increase the build limit, you will be able to display all of them. The increase is scheduled for somewhere in September, as it does require a game engine update. Furthermore, the hitbox for the fairy ring has been updated, or to put in Mod Ramen's words, you will never misclick between mushrooms on a fairy ring ever again. Consider that a challenge accepted. On last week's topic of the Hardcore Ironman leaderboard, the final work has been done, and from now onwards the leaderboard should be accurate. This involves the rune score and all the activities leaderboards. Thank you Modlikas for your services. A new month also means a new month ahead. For August, this obviously means leaks, so there probably will be less updates overall, as they will be busy managing and balancing leaks. On Wednesday 5th, a livestream will be taking place over on Twitch, where Mod Yui, Edimus and Legos will be taking on the 3 elite dungeons. And on Friday 7th, there will be an official RuneScape stream on Twitch by Mod Yui, Breezy, Desert and Pickle, covering everything leaks related. Another thing a new month means is new cosmetics. This time, a bunch of celebratory cosmetics have been released for the POH. Though calling them cosmetics might be wrong, as they are actually pieces of furniture. Keep in mind though that you are not buying blueprints, but rather actual furniture pieces to place in your POH. Personally, I dislike this approach. I agree with them selling cosmetics, but this is borderline predatory again. Selling the blueprints as an unlock would be way better in my opinion, especially since people who want to decorate their house will need a lot of these. That is, assuming they still have space to put them down. However, if you want a free cosmetic, don't forget to claim this month's free one, being the Executioner Axe. The community has also been very active. RuneScape, with a well thought out house, a full tour explaining his design choices, can be found on his channel. And Gielinor has built their own castle, though all that space did leave them wondering how to exactly fill it out. For the YouTube highlights, we have the Dixite, who took on the challenge to defeat 3 4K enraged bosses in a row with only 1 inventory, and Pixel Hippie RS, who released a recap video on their quest completion series Storyscape. This week as well, the Pink Skirts have a set of events scheduled for all of you to enjoy. And for those of you who want to learn some PVM in order to prepare for leaks, Boss Guild has you covered with their events as well. That's all for this week in Gielinor. Please subscribe for more news, leave a like if you enjoyed, and see you next time. Bye!